Well, welcome to Thoughts That Can Change Your Life with me, Rev Lee. Yesterday, I talked about what is love, and I hope you have had time to reflect on that, because I describe love as the acceptance and awareness of our wholeness. If you really contemplate, there's a great deal of depth there. And so today I want to follow it up with this topic. Where do I find love? Here it is, my friends. If you don't start within, there isn't enough love in the world to fill you. And this is where the world is right now. The world is seeking to find love on the exterior. They're seeking to find love in another person. They're seeking to find love doing specific things. That's not where love is. Love is something that is recognized within your mind and your heart that you are enough, that you are aware. And your job is to become more self-loving. That's why at Agape, the basic teaching is it's all about you. And everything begins and ends with self-love. Because the amount of self-love that an individual has creates an energy. And that energy radiates out into the universe. And when it radiates out into the universe, the energy attracts to you or anyone that which is like it. And it holds away or pushes away anything that is not like it. So that if you are self-loving, you are self-accepting, and you are self-aware, you're going to attract other people who are self-loving and self-aware. If you are not self-loving and you are not self-aware, you're going to attract people who are not self-loving and not self-aware. And that's where the psychologists have a field day. Because there's no possible way that if you're not self-accepting, you're going to attract the type of person that you're needing in your life. And keep in mind, you don't need a person in your life. When I said the word need there, that was not in reality. What you do is you choose. So I'm in my 50th year of marriage. Here's something. I chose my wife. Why? Well, when I married her at 21, it was for lust. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm just going to be very honest with you. But here I am later. And what I understand is that because I'm loving myself more and more, I'm able to love my wife more and more. So then the relationship's purpose changes from what it was when I was 21. The purpose of the relationship now is that I support and grow Jean, and Jean supports and grows me. We share and we have fun together. We're on a journey of self-discovery of the infinite nature of all that we are. And we're in a self-discovery of sharing that journey. And we're doing it differently, and we're doing it the same at the same time. You see, one of the things that's key about finding love, where do I find it? It's in freedom. You get love into your life when you discover that you are free to question all the old paradigms. You're free to create your new idea of what love is. And while you're being free, you give your partner complete and perfect freedom to find it their way. People who are trying to control their partners are in for a codependent, absolutely miserable relationship. If you have an expectation that you can change your partner, I'm just going to say this. You're screwed, because you can't change anyone. Only they can. One of the interesting things is, as people come up to me, I'm at a week-long intensive with Dr. Joe Dispenza this week. And a lot of people that I've met have come up to me and are saying, well, you're very different. You're very aware. But while there, what I've realized is how much more aware there is to become. It was simply in a meditation practice that Joe teaches about moving your kundalini energy up from the root all the way up to the top. And how does that impact you? I did it. 1, 2, 3, 3 times. And this is an hour and a half each meditation. And I was going into a deep meditation, but I was not having the Kundalini experience. And then what happened is Joe brought up 8 people onto the stage. There's 1,800 people at this conference I'm at, this intensive. And he did this, and you got to witness what it was like to have your Kundalini expanded. And in witnessing it, oh my God, it broke through me. So after that, we did another awakening, and I had the most incredible experience. Guess what? It was within me. I didn't need anyone else to have it. I needed to let go. I needed to trust. There are certain things in the universe that when we practice them, life shifts. We shift. When we shift, life shifts. That's one of the teachings that I talk about over and over and over again, is building a daily spiritual practice. And one of those practices is daily meditation. And here's something. It's not a practice you do once a week, twice a week, every other day, or whatever. It's something that you have committed your life to. Because when you commit to meditating and going within, you're committing to love. Did you really hear what I'm saying? If you're not committing to yourself about going within and being with the one person who knows you better than anything, and then the ability to be with that person and to let go of all the beliefs that you built that are just habits of thinking, then you truly don't want to self-love. And people will make excuses, Lee, I'm too busy, I'm too busy, I'm too busy, I'm too busy. You know what I say to you? Are you too busy to love yourself so that you can have a more enriched, more loving, more connected life? Are you too busy for that? Are you stuck on your social media, on your phone, that you have to do that first? Are you stuck on watching the news? Are you stuck on ESPN? Are you stuck on TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is? Are you really too busy for you? It's a great question, because the only place you will ever, ever, ever find love is within you. I hope I got you to question today. And if my questions pissed you off, good. It means you're listening, because I want you to join me and share the journey of discovering where we can find love. And my friends, it's within us. Make this a great day. And wherever you are, I accept you as you are, because that's what love is. Make it a great one. Aloha.